safely, with designs of being first club to defend award. Dion, Charles and Carlos Mendes Gomes took them to 106 for calendar year and exceeded highest level of previous 104.1934. Vale never facilitates it, and its strange, flexible approaches did not allow Whites to rest even at 20. However, Ian Evatt's side was made of quite harsh things these days and even rarely pleasant on the eye. Biddy, Niggly, had a lot of things for its visitors. Exactly 3 years ago, Vale walked away from Bolton, who was defeated 63 on the embryonic side of Evatt. One of most amazing football games you may want to see so far. This was absolutely simpler, and even if Wanderers fell to Portsmouth, there was a lot of talent attacking in the show. Wanderers made 7 changes from the team defeating Harrogate on Saturday. Ricardo Santos, Nathan Baxter and Gethin Jones. The first half of them belonged to Bolton. After playing good game from Victor Adeboyejo, Charles opened a score in 9 minutes. Simple finish thrown by Kyle Dempsey entering the valet area. It was non-selfish work from midfielder and it guaranteed on this occasion Bolton's tendency to move instead of being a pop on the target became disappointment in following minutes. The valet had a belt in Bolton goal when a long shot from right jumped into the box and Ryan Loft moved towards roof of Coleman's network. However, it has proved a highly isolated event, and travellers must have taken themselves even further after giving a good chance before the break. Charles targeted a few efforts very close to Jayson Leuitweiler, and both Dempsey and Josh Dacres-Cogley entered open spaces on the edge of box to waste their last transitions. After pouring cross from right, there was a tense moment for Coleman, and then he had to take ball under Tom Conlon's feet. Valet man hit ground and he was attractive for punishment. Fortunately, referee Matt Corlett felt the minimum of contact. Things slowed down to a scanning, which is not satisfied with manager Evatt. But for Fraton Park, central midfield players in predetermined range to keep everyone fresh. The valet should not be in game, but they emerged for renewed purposes at the beginning of second half and almost forced themselves. Uche Ikpeazu, one on nearby pole with a sinking shot, the other trembled to hill tighter. The midfield switches began to have some impact on the clock sign. Only 3 minutes later, Bolton produced best football of the game. 3 lightning-fast transition calm finishing between Charles Adeboyejo gave a little more comfort to Whites. Sera told the disintegration of fans at the Eastern booth, which was brave for a cold night. Just like last season, he felt a long way than Wembley, but a place in the last 8 seemed to be real in almost their grasping. Mendes Gomes looked into the mood and played a bold backheel for SUB Nlundulu with almost 15 minutes. In addition, Dacres-Cogley's enter